Greetings. I'm Hellena Pugh, a Marine Corps veteran and the host of your 5-Minute Salute. Today I have with me Shane Borza from the state of Nevada. Welcome, Shane.
Hi, Hellena. Great to be here, and thank you for your service.
Hoorah. So tell me, Shane, how did you become a member of our nation's military?
So I served in the Air Force about 20 years ago and grew up with both my grandfather was a Navy vet, my uncle was Special Forces, so kind of grew up in a military household. There was no pressure for me to join, but when I got out of high school, that was one of the things that I wanted to do. And so I did go to college and then I joined the service, and I was really glad that I did both.
Excellent. So now, Shane, what do you do today?
So I have my own coaching practice. So I do both coaching, mentoring, and also a little consulting. Predominantly, I'm a mental health coach, which, as you know, is a big issue in the veterans community, which is one of the reasons I wanted to pursue that. I wanted to continue being of service, but just doing it in a new and different way.
Excellent. Now, is there a certain approach that you have for coaching or a certain mantra that you use with your clients?
So I do what they call a presence-based coaching modality. So it's a lot of kind of being in the moment and helping the person kind of tap into like, what are they thinking and feeling? Quite often people will say, I don't know how I'm feeling, so it's about learning how to have some of that come online for them so they can start to notice and be a little more aware of things instead of having things kind of fester or get kind of pushed down and forgotten about.
Yeah, and I hear you have a little secret value, a combination of an FTBS. You want to tell us about that?
Well, I don't know if I can curse on this or not, but as you know from the military, there's a lot of language that we use can be pretty direct, but also very helpful. So basically, it's like, we're going to F the bullshit because we have to stop pushing things aside and we have to just get real and honest with ourselves and figure out how to move forward. As you know, it's about accomplishing the mission. And sometimes that mission is self-care. Sometimes it's improving. Sometimes it's making a change.
Right. So now, as you were transitioning, was there something that you learned or something that you experienced that you want to share with our other veterans that will help them along the transition process?
One of the things I was really thankful about, I've kind of been a vagabond and moved around the country a lot, but when I landed in LA, where I was for about 10 years, the LA West is one of the biggest and highest rated VA facilities in the country. I also joined the American Legion while I was there. So just being a part of the kind of extended military family and finding that they had so many things available, so I didn't have to do everything on my own, was very valuable. And I encourage all veterans to find help. You're not alone. And that could be a person like me, or it could be an organization like the VA, but go seek help. There's a lot out there for you.
Yeah, I always try and encourage veterans to, even if you can't find an entire tribe, at least find a couple of people that you can relate to, that you can talk to. And there's nothing wrong with long-term mentorship. I think when we're active in our careers, we really seek out mentors. And then as we transition, we'll stop focusing on that mentorship piece as much. But you can have a personal life mentor, which is really what a coach is what you do in order to help you get to the next stage.
Exactly. And I encourage people to also broaden that term. A mentor or a coach, it could be a sensei if you're into martial arts. It could be a teacher if you're going back to school. It could be a lot of things. And it's about reframing that in a way that lands for you. And if a certain term or style doesn't, go find something that does.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Shane, so much for being here on the 5-Minute Salute. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to interview you.
It's great being here, and I love what you're doing.
Excellent. Thank you. So, America, to learn more about what Shane does, visit our website, ZaharaVets.org, or tap into our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you can see more of our interviews. Thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome week. My name is Hellena Pugh. I am the founder of ZaharaVets Network. So I started ZaharaVets Network because as I transitioned out of the military in 2012, I was encountering so many challenges with my transition, and I realized that there really wasn't an organization that spoke definitively to the issues that impacted women veterans, but also I encountered other male veterans who were having very similar issues to which there really wasn't an answer. So I started the organization so that I can provide information for other veterans, but also put us on the path to start providing those services that weren't being offered.